Just like Batman, who's very powerful. And now there's a new Batman series coming forward by Matt Reeves, everybody. So if you love Matt Reeves, the Batman, and you're excited about the Penguin, now you're getting Arkham. And I know there's a lot of fans out there that have won an Arkham series for a long time. I saw us today. I was actually pretty excited. The Arkham video games did really well, like really fucking well. It's like all the Arkham, like the, it's all the criminals of the Batman world. They're all locked away. It's a psych ward. They show it in Batman movies all the time where they lock up all the crazy people that he captures, all the murderers and serial killers. They lock them up, and then they're there and they're, getting treated. But then in the Arkham games, they all break out, and there Batman has to stop them, and he goes in Arkham Asylum, fighting the Riddler, the Joker, all these people asked for this game for a long time. Well, now Matt Reeves is doing it, but he's not doing it in the Batman universe. He's doing it in the actual new DCU, and it's going to be all attached to James Gunn's universe. Weird. So it's interesting because if Matt Reeves is doing his own stuff, he's doing the Penguin's in the Batman universe, the Batman 2's in the Batman universe. This is where it gets convoluted a little bit, if you ask me.
But it wasn't supposed to be, right?
No, well, this, no, all that wasn't. But then again, when it started over again, and when James Gunn got it, he said that's not going to be our Batman. But at this point, if you're going to make Arkham Asylum attached to it, why would you not just put that Batman as your Batman in the new DCU and just tie it all together at this point? Because you're liking what Matt Reeves is doing so much so you're giving another franchise in your faction, but also having him doing his own stuff. It just gets a little bit confused to me. And I think that the fans might be confused too at a certain point. I love the idea of an Arkham series. I think it's great. And I think they've been asking for it for a long time. And Reeves is producing this. He's creating it. And he's pushing for it, and James Gunn is very, very positive because James Gunn got asked straight up about if he knew anything about this. There was rumors about this, and he straight up said that this is happening. It's part of my DCU. It's going to be a part of the whole monsters and mayhem, whatever the hell he calls it. It's part of this whole world. So it's interesting. I saw it, and I'm like, okay, I like the idea, but I just think throw it all together and make that Batman, make it your Batman, and put it all in there as one. But then again, maybe Twilight, maybe I'm going blank on his name.
Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Maybe Pattinson doesn't want to actually be doing that much Batman. He signed on for a second one, but maybe he doesn't want to be James Gunn's Batman.
Laid on the Batmobile again.
He's a phenomenal voice actor. So if he voice acts the animation, he could very competently do it.
It's going to be live action, though, Rachel.
Oh, the series?
Yeah.
Oh, then it's going to be trash.
Rachel, you think it's going to be trash? You think that this is dumb? What do you think?
What DC's strongest suit is animation. DC kills their animation every time. They absolutely do a beautiful, wonderful job with it. Their films...
Right. I'm sorry. You're right.
Their films are bad. And if this series is going to be attached to the films, I don't have a lot of faith in it. Even under the James Gunn regime that we're now going to be doing, I don't have a lot of confidence. Yeah, if it was an animated series and unattached from the DCU, it would be very good.
E2 Queen. Sorry, Rachel.
I think Batfleck could be pretty upset about this too, but I just think that, Matt Reeves is, I think, people are saying the Batman was underwhelming. Did you see the Batman, Rachel?
I did. I thought it was fine. There was parts of it that were definitely had some pacing issues.
Right, like that 74-minute scene where she was walking in with a fucking cocktail. Like, I see her boots, I see her eyes, I see his eyes, her. I'm like, Jesus, fuck, we get it. We fucking get it.
Lexi would fall asleep for a few minutes and then wake up and be like, oh, did I miss anything? Like, no.
You didn't miss anything. You literally didn't miss anything. You could have pissed, got popcorn, walked to the car, smoked a joint. Everything's fine.
It definitely had some big pacing issues, but other than that, I thought it was decent.
Yeah. I mean, it was decent too, but I mean, honestly, I was kind of surprised.
Wasn't anything to write home about.
No, but I was kind of surprised, Rachel, when they actually were saying hey, we're going to continue with this franchise, especially when you're rebooting everything. Like, why would you? Because again, it gets messed up. Then again, we have the whole Joker with Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga. That's happening still. I like to say Gaga, so in case you're wondering. And that's still happening, so that's also confusing. But for me, it's like people have asked for this movie, or this TV show adaptation for this game for a long time. Do you think that the fans will still want to see this, Rachel, though, regardless if it's not attached to that world?
I think Batman people are going to go see the movie regardless. Or watch the show regardless. I think they're going to watch it. I think it'll have enough viewership that it'll float along for maybe 2-3 seasons. But do I think it's going to be actually good? No.
Yeah. And I saw a comment in there about Selena had no
Is that her name,
chemistry.
Selena?
Yeah, well, that's Catwoman, Selena, but
That's Catwoman.
it was
Okay, not that.
Kravitz.
Not her actual
Kravitz's
name.
daughter.
Yeah,
Kravitz's daughter was actually.
You want a fun fact, Brian? Go for it.
Fun fact: they did have some chemistry on top of the Batmobile.
Yep.
So they were caught on set when they weren't supposed to be there, getting freaky on the Batmobile when they
You know
came
what?
to set. They
You
were
know
caught by
what?
Matt
If
Reeves.
you have the opportunity to screw on top of the Batmobile, you screw on top of the Batmobile. Good for them.
It happened. Matt Reeves was pissed. Apparently, there was a lot of drama between the two of them. They were shooting the Batman.
It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing. They shut down set and they said it was due to a COVID outbreak during the time because they were so pissed off. So I mean, it was a
Like,
whole.
well,
It was
you're
a whole
definitely
thing.
catching it. 6 feet, motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, it was a funny time in Hollywood. It really was. Gr, you
Look,
like the
if I had
Batman
the
world?
opportunity, I would screw on the Batmobile.
I think a lot of
They
people
left
would.
the real Batman world so many years ago. I don't even watch it anymore.
But Gr, do you think that because you know about Arkham, right? So do you think that it'd be good to make a whole story about like the inner workings of Arkham Asylum?
Not only no, but fuck no.
Sure says fuck no. Well, you could have all the characters in there. You could introduce a lot of characters. You could have fun, like you could put all the Riddler and stuff in there. You could have
I'll use my favorite expression on the show, Dilligaff.
Dilligaff. So nothing could actually get you to watch the new Batman movie at all, huh?
What part of no don't you get, Brian? The answer, no.
GR says no. GR is like Dilligaff. I don't know.
No. Hard pass. That's it.
Peppy, what do you
He's
think?
off.
Do you agree with you? Do you think is GR right?
Yeah, I mean,
That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. Anyways, yeah. So the fuckmobile, as Mike says on the comments, GR says Dilligaff. Rachel says we don't need this. Sabrina says I don't really care either about this.
I didn't say anything, actually.
Well,
I
then
said I
Sabrina,
didn't like the movie.
I'm gonna go to you though next. So Sabrina, overall, you hear both sides. Do you think that it could be good though? Because honestly, people the game's done a fantastic. You could throw a lot of maybe it could be too many characters at once, but the Joker is a big part of it. They've introduced now, of course, it's separate, so I guess they wouldn't use the Joker from. I mean, you'd have to have Joker there and recast Joker again. Is that a good thing to do now? You have 3 Jokers right now in this world. Is this a good idea at all?
I mean, you're getting real fucking specific, honestly. I did not like the Batman, as Queen said, and I really like what Edward Hyde said. He said that he played Bruce Wayne like a weirdo, which is my fucking problem with it. It's like the whole specific thing of like the alter ego is like one person's one thing and the other person's the other thing. Like Peter Parker, fucking Bruce Wayne, like it's like what Clark Kent, like you can't play them both exactly the same. Now I will say this, I was very upset about this, and I said to my brother, who is a very big comic book fan and Batman fan, he goes, there is a branch of comic books that it is that way. So I guess that's what they were going for. In my understanding, it was really annoying to me. Like, I don't want the same. How do you not know it's him? Like, it's confusing. It's stupid, and I don't like it. Also, god damn it, fucking shit, fuck. It was so fucking long. Like, I was like, oh, I literally was like, I'm going to jump off a bridge if I have to see one more second of this. The only thing that was like actually entertaining for me that I liked like a lot was that car chase scene with him and the Penguin. And by the way, Colin Farrell, shout out to you, homie. You did a great job as the Penguin. And I will watch that show because he was fucking amazing. But it was just slow. The pacing, everyone whisper act. Everyone just talk like this the whole time. I'm like, just fuck off. Like, what are you saying? Fucking, and even people I like Commissioner Gordon. I always want to call him Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Rush. Jeffrey Rush? No, Jeffrey Wright. Is it
Jeffrey Wright? Jeffrey Wright.
Oh, I was right the first time. Never happens ever. I love him. I fucking love him. He is amazing. I will tell you what, I wanted to punch him in the throat the entire time. I also wanted to punch Robert Pattinson in the throat the entire time. Even Catwoman. Everyone just whisper act. They were just like, I'm just gonna whisper over here, and then I'll whisper over there, and then let's whisper over here. It's like, no, that's not a thing. Like, what? I don't know what we're doing. Are we doing an exercise in acting class? Like, it's so annoying. I hate it, and I don't want it, and I don't want to see any more of it, honestly. It was so dark, it was so brooding, and everyone was just like, which, by the way, is my life every day. I don't need anyone to show me that on screen. I live it, okay? So do something else, okay? Do something else.
I'm going to be the one person being here. I kind of want to see this. I actually kind of want to see this. So
no shit, Brian. No one's shocked.
Nobody else was.
Literally, no one is shocked.
The games are cool. I think it's a great idea. You throw them all in there. It's like it's anarchy inside Arkham. But the problem is, it's a logistical error because if you don't have a Batman, you don't have the Joker, and all these things connect. It's like doesn't make any sense because Batman, Joker, Riddler. I mean, they're all big characters in the games. You need to have all those characters, and it'd be a way of really introducing the whole universe in one go. But at this point, if I were them, I would just tie Matt Reeves franchise in and make it what it is. But do we want Pattinson forever? That's the question. Maybe James Gunn's like, I don't like Pattinson to be my Batman. So at that point, you got to move on. But this is coming. It's coming. We're getting Arkham Asylum.
I'm sorry, Brian. Queen said it was drawn out and dark, and she could barely see anything. And I know I had that comment up because when I talk, I don't really pay attention to the comments, which is exactly what I was saying. So, love you, Queen. Nailed it.
It was drawn out. It was very dark.
I love you guys.
Brian disagreed with us just for ratings.
I'm just saying, I like it. I like the idea, but I still think it's a convoluted mess because again, we don't have a Batman. James Gunn doesn't have a Batman. He's starting with Superman, and this probably be a couple of years down the line. So maybe it'll be afterwards we introduce Batman. But I just think that we should have either X-nated the whole Matt Reeves universe and then had him start over, or we put it together as one. I mean, that's just the way you do it. Having two, I think, is too much. And you know what? Hopefully this doesn't suffer. And it's an IP people have been looking for a long time. People have been asking for this franchise. And I hope that when we get to Arkham Asylum, we do it right. And it's not too convoluted and it actually works. That's all I'm saying. But it's happening. Arkham, the series. Get ready. On probably Max, I'd imagine. That's what I'm guessing it'd probably be. But
I did not play it, just so you know, Zach.
But that's DC. DC has been messed up for years. We know that. But now Marvel, everybody. Marvel is almost in the same boat as DC.
Thanks, Tootsie Ghost.
Yo, player, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.